the strange and surprising facts about Queen Mary of Denmark everyone overlooks. Welcome to BNews. In the dazzling world of European royalty, where every move is scrutinized and every word dissected, few royals have captured the imagination of the public quite like Queen Mary of Denmark. Her story, a commoner from Tasmania who fell in love with a prince and rose to become a beloved queen, has often been told as a fairy tale. But behind the glamorous gowns, flawless poise, and public smiles lies a woman with a past full of quirks, fascinating habits, and surprising choices that many never notice. Today, we're uncovering the strange and surprising facts about Queen Mary of Denmark that everyone seems to ignore. Before we reveal these intriguing secrets, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to BNews, and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we bring you another deep dive into the royal world. And we'd love to know, which of these surprising facts about Queen Mary shocks you the most? Leave your answer in the comments, we'll be reading. When Crown Prince Frederik of Denmark first locked eyes with Mary Donaldson at a Sydney pub during the 2000 Olympics, few knew that the woman he was speaking to already had a life full of remarkable contrasts. One of the strangest yet most endearing facts about Queen Mary is her absolute love of anonymity. Even as a royal, she has been spotted, more than once, taking public buses in Copenhagen, dressed in ordinary jeans and sneakers, just to feel normal. This desire to blend in, she has admitted in interviews, comes from her deep discomfort with being constantly in the spotlight. Another overlooked aspect of Queen Mary's character is her competitive streak, which borders on ferocious. Long before she married into the royal family, Mary was an accomplished equestrian and competitive basketball player. Even today, palace insiders reveal that she has a habit of challenging palace staff to impromptu running races during early morning workouts. This playful yet intense side of her personality rarely makes it to glossy magazine covers but shows the grit that helped her adapt to royal life so successfully. Speaking of palace life, did you know that Queen Mary was once reprimanded, very politely, by palace aides for refusing to let her dogs sleep anywhere but on her royal bed? Her two border collies, Ziggy and Grace, were notorious for accompanying her everywhere around Amalienborg Palace, sometimes even sneaking into official staterooms. For years, guests would catch sight of fur on royal chairs or find a dog happily curled up at Mary's feet during diplomatic luncheons. One particularly strange but little discussed fact is Queen Mary's love of obscure Danish dialects. Determined to prove her devotion to her adopted country, she didn't just master Danish, already a daunting challenge, but also took lessons in regional dialects from Jutland and Funen. Even many Danes can't understand some of these old accents, but Mary can switch between them at will, delighting locals when she visits rural villages. Her fashion sense, often lauded as impeccable, also hides a few quirky truths. Many royal watchers have noticed that Mary is fiercely superstitious about certain colors. She refuses to wear yellow at royal events, a color she believes brings bad luck, and has a special fondness for wearing shades of green when she feels she needs strength and harmony. These are personal traditions she rarely speaks about publicly, but palace insiders confirm that she even consults a color therapist before major appearances. One of the most unusual stories from her early days as crown princess involves her secret trips to IKEA. Yes, the Queen of Denmark was once known to slip out of the palace in disguise, drive herself to the nearest IKEA store, and shop for ordinary home items like candles, rugs, and even furniture for the royal nursery. She reportedly loved wandering the aisles without anyone recognizing her and found comfort in the mundane experience of assembling flat-pack furniture. Another fascinating detail about Queen Mary's royal life is her insistence on personally planting and tending the vegetable garden at Fredensborg Palace. While most royal kitchens have produce delivered, Mary prefers her own organic herbs and vegetables, which she plants with her children each spring. Even visiting heads of state have been served salads made entirely from her homegrown greens, a fact she takes quiet pride in. Queen Mary is also a bit of a daredevil, something very few royal biographies bother to mention. She has been known to go skiing on some of Europe's most dangerous off-piste routes, and she even tried skydiving in her younger years. Though palace security is now reluctant to let her engage in such high-risk hobbies, she still sneaks in an occasional thrill whenever possible, much to Prince Frederic's nervous amusement. Her relationship with Denmark's monarchy is also more nuanced than many realize. Behind her serene smile lies a woman who sometimes struggles with the formality and rigidity of court life. Several times over the years, she has reportedly clashed with traditionalists over her desire to modernize certain royal customs, like allowing women to wear pantsuits to formal events or relaxing some of the strict dining protocols during family gatherings. Mary's connection to Australia, of course, remains central to her identity, and it manifests in ways big and small. Every year, she insists on holding a private Australia Day dinner for her family, complete with lamingtons, pavlova, and her father's favorite wines shipped directly from Tasmania. Even the children reportedly sing Australian folk songs, a tradition Mary has passed down to ensure her heritage remains alive in the next generation. One of the most heartwarming, and little-known, aspects of Queen Mary's life is her quiet philanthropy beyond the headlines. While her foundation's public work focuses on mental health and anti-bullying, she has also been known to personally fund educational scholarships for disadvantaged Tasmanian students wishing to study in Denmark, a gesture that bridges her two worlds in a way few see. Even her approach to parenting is unique. She insists that her 4 children make their own beds every morning and rotate weekly chores. Palace staff have revealed that she believes it's crucial for them to develop a strong work ethic and empathy, despite their royal status. This philosophy reportedly came from her own mother, who instilled similar values in her growing up. The way Queen Mary navigates media attention is also fascinating. Rather than hiding from tabloid stories, she reportedly reads them, not out of vanity, but to understand how she's perceived and to identify areas where she can improve her image or clarify misconceptions. This level-headed approach to fame is something even seasoned royals admire. Her marriage to King Frederick has also weathered many challenges, and insiders say part of their success lies in her unconventional sense of humor. She's known for lightning tense moments with witty one-liners and never taking herself too seriously. Some courtiers even joke that she is the only person who can make Frederick belly laugh in the middle of a formal state banquet. Despite her near-perfect public image, Queen Mary is refreshingly honest about her flaws. In a rare interview, she once admitted to being too stubborn and sometimes too emotional, qualities she's worked to channel positively. This candor has endeared her to Danes even more. Finally, what makes Queen Mary truly remarkable is her ability to remain relatable despite her extraordinary life. Whether it's through her love of gardening, her DIY furniture skills, or her quiet moments of homesickness for Australia, she remains, at heart, the same Mary Donaldson who walked into a Sydney pub one night and unknowingly began her journey toward becoming a queen. As we reflect on these fascinating, strange, and deeply human facts about Queen Mary, it's clear that her story is much more than a fairy tale. It's a testament to resilience, humility, and a refusal to lose herself in the glittering world of royalty. So now we'd love to hear from you. Which of these surprising facts about Queen Mary do you find most fascinating? And do you think her grounded personality is part of why she remains so beloved? Share your thoughts in the comments below, we can't wait to read them. And don't forget, like this video, subscribe to BNews, and hit that notification bell for more in-depth, emotional, and surprising stories from the royal world. Until next time, thank you for watching.